Rain along the avenue near 2:30. The driver kept the meter running while I kept thinking of you. Your lipstick on the highball glass still lingered in my mind. The band had packed the ballroom and left the night behind. Outside the window, Manhattan flickered pale and dim, like an old romantic picture growing tired at the end. A lonely sax was drifting from a bar down 42nd Street, while taxi tires whispered softly through the dark and empty streets. Empty taxi home through the midnight rain, with nothing but your memory and an overcoat of pain. Empty taxi home beneath the city glow, watching all the wet lights blur while nowhere feels like home. The driver smoked in silence as we crossed the old west side, and every passing street lamp felt colder deep inside. Your perfume on my collar refused to disappear, like one last gentle reminder you were once so near. Some romances fade politely, without a single scene, just a quiet kind of heartbreak, too elegant to scream. Empty taxi home while the night grows thin, like a lonely torch song still trembling from within. Empty taxi home past shuttered cabaret signs, carrying what's left of us through these after midnight skies. Now every rainy evening pulls me back once more to the night I watched you vanish through that ballroom door. And somewhere past Broadway, where all lost dreamers roam, a tired cab still carries me in that empty taxi home. The jukebox stopped its playing near 1:15. Only smoke remained beside us after all the songs were done. You sat beneath the lamplight, quiet as the winter rain, stirring cold champagne with fingers that no longer wore my name. The waiter wiped the counter without looking our way, while while another cigarette faded into ashes in the ashtray. Outside, the streets were empty, except for passing cars, and somewhere downtown lonely trumpets played beneath the stars. Ashes in the ashtray, where our romance used to be. Nothing left but smoke and silence between your heart and me. Ashes in the ashtray, turning pale and gray, like all those tender promises that slowly drift away. Your eyes stayed on the window, watching strangers passing by, as though another lifetime waited somewhere outside. I wanted to say something to keep the night alive, but heartbreak sometimes enters without a grand goodbye. The piano sounded distant, soft and bittersweet, like a memory still dancing down an old forgotten street. Ashes in the ashtray, beside your empty chair. A love once warm as bourbon, now fading into air. Ashes in the ashtray, scattered by the breeze, like every little dream we had disappearing quietly. Now every lonely supper club feels colder than before, and every tired cigarette falls softly to the floor. But somewhere through the midnight, where old torch singers play, I still see us slowly dying, like ashes in the ashtray. The rain kept tapping softly against the window pane. A lonely lamp beside me burned low beside the rain. The clock above the hallway had just struck 3:30, and all of old Manhattan felt a million miles from me. Your photograph upon the table stared quietly through smoke, while somewhere down the avenue a late train slowly spoke. The room still held your perfume and traces of your gown, but only silence answered in this weary little town. Midnight telephone, why don't you ring tonight? Why must lonely heartaches arrive before daylight? Midnight telephone, still silent by the wall, like a tired old confession that never comes at all. I poured another bourbon, though my hands began to shake, and listened for your footsteps with every passing break. The radio played softly, a slow romantic air, one of those old love songs too fragile to repair. Outside the storm kept falling across the empty square, while smoke curled toward the ceiling like unanswered little prayers. Midnight telephone beside the bed alone, holding all the things we lost inside its hollow tone. Midnight telephone, please bring her voice once more before the dawn comes stealing across the ballroom floor. Now every sleepless evening feels colder than before, and every distant ringing still pulls me toward the door. But somewhere past the darkness, where lonely dreamers roam, I still wait beside that telephone, like you're coming home. The orchestra was playing, but neither of us danced. Two shadows at a corner table, holding on to chance. Your cigarette burned slowly between your crimson nails, while rain along the boulevard slid silver down the rails. The waiter poured the bourbon, then quietly walked away, like even he couldn't notice there was nothing left to say. You stared beyond the window toward the tired neon signs, and I kept tracing circles on the edge of my wine. Smoke between us, floating pale and blue, hiding all the little things we used to say were true. Smoke between us, drifting through the lights, like a lonely kind of heartache that arrives too late at night. The piano sounded distant, like a memory losing form, and somewhere in the silence love was slowly growing worn. Your hand beside the ashtray no longer reached for mine, though not so long ago you called this world divine. Some romances don't shatter, they simply fade away, like cigarette smoke lingering at the end of cabaret. Smoke between us, where warm devotion died, leaving only empty glasses and the tears we never cried. between us, still hanging in the room, like old black and white pictures, forgotten far too soon. Now every jazz cafe feels colder than before, and every cloud of cigarette smoke still drifts beside your door. For somewhere past midnight, where weary lovers choose, there's always smoke between two hearts, with nothing left to lose. The station lights were flickering near 1:15. Steam rose through the platform where the last late train would come. You stood beneath the timetable in your long dark woolen coat, one gloved hand around your suitcase, the other held a note. A tired porter passed us without a word to say, while somewhere far beyond the tracks a trumpet softly played. The city smelled of rainfall and cold November air, but nothing felt as empty as the silence standing there. Last train downtown, waiting in the rain, carrying all our yesterdays away from us again. Last train downtown, beneath the fading light, taking all our tender dreams into the lonely night. The whistle cried like heartache across the sleeping yard, and moonlight touched your lipstick like a scene from old memoirs. You try to smile politely, the way grown women do when love becomes a memory before the night is through. I wanted to stop time itself to hold you where you stood, but romance rarely listens to what lonely people would. Last train downtown, pulling out too slow, like a final torch song neither heart could let go. Last train downtown still echoes through my mind, like smoke above the station, left drifting far behind. Now every rainy platform feels haunted after dark, and every distant whistle still trembles through my heart. For somewhere past Manhattan, where old departures reign, I still see you leaving on that